Hi.
2 minutes early. Everyone's going to wonder what's happened.
Yeah, everyone's going to be like, where? What? How am I late?
Oh, my God. 2 minutes early?
No.
It happens.
I didn't get my drink ready yet.
Uh-oh. Well, then, see, now we're fucked.
No. See, I'm going to do it live action right here.
Oh, what is this?
It's a rye whiskey. It's called Redwood Empire, and it's from Sonoma County, California.
Okay.
And I put a herding on it.
Well, it sounds like it. I don't know why you still got that left in there.
Well, it happens.
You might as well just get rid of it. Kill it now.
I was going to start drinking from the bottle.
Yeah.
But I said I don't need to do that.
I mean, you're classy. I get it.
Yeah, I see. Look, I have one more go.
All right. Well, hopefully we can get that one done by the end of the show.
Yeah, maybe if it's a good one. Cheers to you.
Oh, that glass is so empty.
Well, maybe fill that up. Maybe we'll put more in.
You don't even have a finger in there.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Okay.
I mean, enjoy it now.
What are you trying to say by now?
I think you know what I mean. Because these days are going to be over pretty soon.
Are you trying to say I won't be able to have like my own agenda post work ever again?
The soccer practice and dance recitals and swimming events and
hopefully they're right near a racetrack.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Yep.
So, how was your week?
Last week it was hot here.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was hot.
I think you said it was like 80.
No, it got hotter than that.
It's hot everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about that a little bit because I was like, is the place shutting down? Is it like England? They don't even have aircon?
Yeah, a lot of places don't, though. I don't know why.
Yeah, you said you went to a restaurant, you like walked in and like, nope, we're out.
Yeah, there's new buildings without air conditioning. I don't get that.
Hey, save that money.
I guess, find that new sucker. I don't understand it.
Well, you even said your house was built without air conditioning.
I don't understand it, dude. I think it's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
I mean, how many days a year do you really use it?
Enough where you are happy to have it.
Okay. All right.
That's all.
Because it's like heat in Florida.
Yeah, you probably need that, though.
Like 6-7 days.
I know you were asking me about a setup thing yesterday or this morning, maybe.
Yeah.
And I don't remember. Let's see which one's which.
Which one's which? I asked you one question in like the last week.
Yeah. No, I have two of them open. So this one's from some European warm-up race. The difference is one of them has the diff like low, and then maybe he uses flex dampener. This one he has 4-hole on it.
Oh wow! I know you ran 4-hole.
And then there's another one here with the diffs up, and it doesn't say 4-hole, although he tried it there. And this was at the ETS race.
So was the oil the same?
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. This one says 300 and then 350, and then the other one was 350 and then 400. But I don't actually think you need to do that.
Yeah. You can just run the same oil.
Yeah, I think one of the things I need to figure out is, should I oil down the rear of my car?
We should try to get him on the show. Ask him questions.
Maybe. Anything's possible. He's a nice kid.
Yeah. I mean, he's very knowledgeable. I mean, he seems to like have a plan and like try stuff and know when to try it and how and like.
Yeah. It's called experience.
Yeah, I don't have that. You would think I would, but
yeah, you just got to gain some. That's all.
Mm.
You know how you get it? Failing some more.
Huh?
You got to fail more. You just haven't failed enough yet.
I don't know. I think I do it almost every time I go to track.
Or you need to fail, but have scientific reasoning, and then you can change your reasoning.
I like to fail hypothetically. Like, I think this is what it is, and like it could be this, or it could be that.
You just gotta change it a few times. That's all.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm still in process of doing this. I showed a picture on Facebook yesterday.
Yeah, I saw. So you're building an aluminum car for Asphalt.
Yep, I'm doing it.
All right. It should be interesting.
This marks a 10-year anniversary of running aluminum on asphalt. I've done that before.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So 2014.
Yep.
At Jackson?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And so next weekend we have our Jackson race.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
That is coming with the weekend after.
Yep.
And we're all going to join up in the merry old Jackson Township, New Jersey.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And will you be bringing that car with you?
Unless I somehow kill it before now and then, for sure.
Okay. So like this is going to go, you're going to stick with this one for a minute.
Well, I don't know,
like you can go to the track this weekend and like you're just horrible and you're like, no, or
I won't give up on it that quick.
Okay.
It'll take more than one bad weekend. So
okay. Usually I'm like 4 batteries and I'm done.
Like, oh wow. No, I don't give up on anything that quick.
Yeah.
So okay. Makes me wonder how you ever had a steady girlfriend, Just saying.
4 batteries?
Yeah, 4 batteries.
I don't know. There's a joke there somewhere. I just can't.
Yeah, it's fine.
So, anywho,
most girls prefer 2 sets of double A's or whatever. Anyway.
I think they use triples now.
Okay.
It seems more widely accepted, more recyclable, environmentally friendly.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know though. I mean,
all right.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's 5 people on.
5. Good.
Oh, look.
Or early. That's probably throwing them all off.
Yeah. Maslow.
Summer too. You
guys are here. It's a shocker.
Hey, Jeremy. Welcome back.
We are here. We're back.
Live in person.
I don't know for how long, but we're back.
What does that mean?
Oh, next week my schedule's all screwed up again.
Oh.
I'm flying into New York, and I'm taking a red eye. Whatchamacallit, Monday night. So I get to then do a whole day of work with no sleep. Really, it's gonna be great.
Oh, you're taking a red eye Sunday to New York.
Monday night.
Oh.
So I land Tuesday morning.
Got it.
It's gonna be awesome.
Well, hey, you're gonna be ready to go for the Jackson race.
Yeah.
You're gonna be there.
Oh, well, that's the whole goal. First, you got to get there.
Yeah.
Maybe first step, you pay your money. Second step, you get there. So,
okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna have already 2 things covered.
You hope.
Yeah.
It's coming along. So the question was, how's that new asphalt car coming? Well, it'll be fun.
Coming along. Yeah. So how are you doubling up on the weights in the front, or?
I don't know yet. Don't know. Okay. I need to get more stuff in it first, and then I can figure it out because I want to do a weight balance.
Okay.
So
what kind of balance are we going for?
Well, whatever this car is, I'm going to copy this one.
Okay.
And then maybe play with it a little bit. And the funny part is this one it has the Speedo in the normal spot.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure if I'm going to build this one with the Speedo in the normal spot or not yet. Here's a question. Will it look like a rat's nest when complete? My only retort to that is EAD. So whatever this is, it'll look like this.
Yeah.
So anyway.
It's like people know you.
Well, it's all right. I try to be like every man, that way, people are like, oh, FJ did it. I can do it, I
don't think they really want to set you as the benchmark though.
No,
I think think it's kind of
Look, and then look at the compliment. That looks
for
clean.
you.
That's good.
For you.
Yeah. All right, I'll show you the other one.
Oh, this is the one with the mid motor or the mid speed controller.
How about that one?
Oh, yeah.
How's that any worse?
Oh my God, you got wires going over wires and yeah, that's horrible.
This one has wires going over fans. How's that? You know,
so bad.
Whatever. Anyway, haters gotta hate. That's all it comes down to. Haters gotta hate.
Yeah, did you run it all this past weekend?
No, it was warm. I decided to stay home, doing stuff around the house.
Yeah.
Got the nursery ready.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Paint some walls?
No. We had somebody do 2 walls with wallpaper.
Oh.
So, but we
had
had
wallpaper, like duckies or something, or
what's that?
What's on the wallpaper? Is it like ducks or something? Or
No, it's really nice.
like bunnies or
no, it's super nice.
Disney? Yeah, Disney wallpaper?
No, I said nice. I didn't say tacky.
That would be very nice. Okay, so you got it all set up, ready to go.
Yep.
Is that the room that I slept in?
No.
Oh, okay.
That is still a guest room.
Okay.
We took over Jamie's office.
Oh.
Yeah,
so
she got kicked out.
Where's Jamie have an office now?
It's shared in the guest room.
Oh, okay.
She got kicked out, kicked to the curb.
Nice. I'm sure she appreciated that.
Oh yeah, she did.
Yeah.
You know. She's
like, why can't we get rid of some of this RC shit?
Hey. It's blasphemy, bro. Blasphemy. Also, apparently, do you have a fresh cut or is this your hair falling out?
No, fresh cut, kid. Like I got it yesterday.
All right, nice.
Yeah. I finally, I think I found a barber.
Yeah.
Again. Yeah, my last barber, he moved, and I wasn't gonna follow him. So I've been on the search for a barber, and I think I found a guy.
All right. I got.
What are we doing?
I got the video.
The video of what?
Don't worry about it. Let's
throwing a hot dog down a hallway?
Yeah, exactly.
This is riveting stuff here.
Yeah, it's rich and compelling.
Is this some guy painting your nursery?
No.
Oh. I'm at a total loss of what's going on.
Yeah, that's fine. You'll find out in a second. Anyway, keep going.
I don't know after this.
Come back from that?
Huh?
You're like, I can't come back from that.
No, I mean, this is totally crazy.
All right, I got to find.
This is horrible podcasting.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Yeah, this is the worst ever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't even know why you all are watching right now. This is just trash. You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Yeah.
Like, this guy. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Who was the really good Sonics basketball player? Xavier McDaniels? Is that what X-Men? Was that who that was?
I don't know.
He had like 40 kids. And I think he was from Indiana.
Couldn't tell you.
He came out of high school. He was like 18. He was like one of the first people to do the high school transition. Yeah, I think it was X-Men. Anyway. Oh, here we go. This is the breakdown. Oh, this is the whole room tour. Oh, look at that. There's a chair and a crib. Oh, look, it's like England.
Yeah, or Paris.
Or Brooklyn. One of the two.
Or Paris.
Oh, it's Paris?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's some fancy wallpaper, kid.
Yeah, come on.
That's like some Pottery Barn wallpaper. That's some big time shit right there.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. It's like you should have like I know it's Paris, so since it's Paris, you should have like a little ratatouille or let's see what else is in Paris or the Aristocats. You can have them in there.
Yeah.
Lady and the Tramp. I think that was in not probably Italy.
Yeah, I'll look into that.
Or just to throw it off and just be weird, you could do like some Mary Poppins shit. But
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that looks good.
Anyway, yeah, I didn't do it, so it's good.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously, because it would have been upside down or fucking crooked or some shit, and
Yeah, it just would have been more ghetto. That's all.
like there've been gaps between this pieces of paper, and
There kind of already is, but it is what it is. I was like, what are we gonna do? Make him take it off the wall? So,
I mean, there is that option.
I guess, man.
Yeah, Jeremy. See, when you miss out on Sean Kemp, that's who it was. So X-Men was great too. There you go. Yeah, Jeremy. If you don't keep following the show, you're gonna miss some stuff. And this is on you.
Mm-hmm. This is on you.
Yeah. Step up your game, and you'll be all right. But yeah, he got one past the goalie, and he's having a kid.
Wow. Aggressive. That was aggressive. All right. Anyway, so thinking about this car, which layout do you think I should do? Do you think I should do the centralized layout or the non-centralized layout?
Oh, because you're trying to test this car?
Yeah.
I don't know what the difference is really. You should run the layout. I say you run the layout that you guys ran for the
No. Different layout. Electronics layout.
Oh. I don't think you're really going to gain anything by moving the Speedo to the front.
No?
No.
Come on, kid.
Especially in Asphalt.
Where's your sense of adventure?
Definitely not with you. You can go travel these roads less traveled all by yourself. I'm going to stay over here. Wow. Yeah.
See that comment?
Yeah. Dave Vera knows. Like, again, all these people know your style.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's like the FJ style. There's the Robbie Dodge style. And, there's a lot of people in between.
Yeah?
Yeah. You're like the either end of the spectrum.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you saying I'm on the spectrum?
Yes, you are. 100%. You are on the spectrum.
All right. Anyway, so so I wimped out. I didn't run this weekend, but I hear you ran.
Yeah. I ventured out to Heroes on Sunday, hoping to do a little racing. But nobody showed up. Unfortunately.
Did they hear you were coming?
No, they just people. I guess it's hot. I don't know. It's hot. July 4th was last week. People recovering. I don't know. They didn't, but no one showed up.
Yeah.
And 5 people showed up, 2 of which are always there.
Yeah.
So really 3.
Are you doing witness marks on your belts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I was just asking for a friend.
All I know is just after one run, they're now.
You think they skip?
Always.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe
I can't get my stuff to not skip.
Maybe you got to.
I gave up.
Evaluate your belt game, kid.
So, there's one belt I have. I think it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 marks on it.
And you still have the belt?
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
It's good. It was the front belt. The rear belt's been replaced. But yeah. So yes, I've done that. It doesn't necessarily I don't know what it's I wish I could figure out how to tell which one's doing it. Right? Like, how do I know which belt skipped? I don't. I think you need to like put one on either side, and so you know.
As you can see, I have paint on the pulley too.
Yeah, that's not going to line up.
What do you mean?
It's not going to line up.
What do you
Spin it
mean?
around.
I got
It
paint
won't
on
line up again. Because the pulley turns at a different RPM rate than everything else. So when you do a full revolution, that won't line up again.
No, I just got to do it 38 times.
Yeah, because that's convenient. We all got time for that shit.
Hold on. I'm on 3.
This is like the guy trying to solve the Rubik's Cube, and he's got the algorithm down. So your algorithm is you just
5,
spin this fucker over between 1 and 38 times, and it'll solve itself.
6. 7.
Are you using G10s on an aluminum tech? What's G10s?
Fiberglass. Yes, I am.
Oh, so you're stiff. You're gonna be stiff on the bottom and soft on the top.
Yep.
Kind of like your
Just how the ladies like it.
Yeah.
Just how the ladies like it.
Yeah. Okay. That's interesting. So how many times you get to now?
I gave up. I got this.
Yeah, exactly. Point proven. So yeah, went out to Heroes. Hoped to race. Didn't get to race. Did some practice. Ran 2 different cars. Tried to see if which one I liked better. Got fairly decent, I guess, for the day. New tires are pretty important there. Didn't run any of those. So just kind of just messed around on used tires. I'm finally running out of my sets from the Coral Springs Pave Nationals.
Oh, wow. Those must be really fast.
Yeah. Dave Vera says they're better. Whatever. But so yeah. And then we got real excited for a little bit because we thought there might be some changes coming to Heroes, and then come to find out they're not. And
what do changes mean?
Like, well, we've been really kind of pushing to make some improvements, and wanting to see like a more flowy layout, and those have been met with some resistance. The people feel that it's the person's fault that they cannot drive or hit barriers and break their car, that it's not the track's fault, and that they need to become better skilled.
Yeah, drive better.
Right. And there's definitely definitely an argument to drive better. But you've been to John's Mobile Raceway.
I won't go back. Yeah.
Yeah. And why won't you go back?
Because I would finish 4 of 8 runs.
Why is that?
Because the track sucked.
And why did the track suck?
Because the fucking, I don't know, my shit would break.
Why would your shit break?
I don't know. I'm awesome. So it can't be me. It has to be the track.
Exactly. But, you're a fairly skilled racer. You've been doing this a time or two.
Yeah. No, that track's brutal, bro. So like brutal
as fuck, right?
Yeah. Brutal tracks basically scare people away. They're only good if you sell parts.
Right.
If you don't have parts to sell, then you're just stupid to have brutal track.
Yeah. And I understand the challenge. I understand the hey, you need to drive better. You need to do better. You need to learn how to set up your car. Right? I get all that. However, when your car's broken after 4 laps, how can you really do any of those things? Right? And so we've been trying to work with them and trying to get some changes made, and not necessarily like reinvent the wheel, but just
He's gone. He disappeared. Where did he go? Is anyone there? Hello? Hi. Can't wait to hear what the excuse was this time. Here he is.
They're coming after me.
Where you at?
I don't know. I just I moved my thing because the screensaver is about to pop up or whatever. And so anyway, we've been trying to make some changes. They have done some things recently. Like,
do you have an Obama computer?
No, unlike you. So anyway, so like they've implemented some 3D printed curbs, like that from the Pacific Northwest curbs.
Yeah.
And so they got a couple of those, and they've made these dots that are kind of flat, but they're about a coaster size, like a circle coaster, like you would have for your drink. And and so they've added those, and those have been very helpful, and they're really nice. Like, you can kind of run over them a little bit, but they don't really, they let you know they're there, kind of thing. And so anyway, so they've made some improvements, and we were trying to encourage them to go to the next step. Let's just,
racers are never satisfied.
Well, we're not necessarily satisfied, but we're just trying to make it better. Like, we're trying to actually have people show up on race day instead of 5 people. Well, really 3, because again, the 2 are always there. So, we're trying to get more than 3 people to actually show up on a race day. And I think that if we had something that was a little bit better, a little bit more family friendly, that we would. And it's not because people can't drive or people can't set up their car. You just need something that you don't break your shit at. Because like you said, John's Mobile Raceway, you would destroy cars.
Yep.
And like I go to Heroes sometimes, and I've destroyed my car. And I'm not saying I'm the greatest racer. I'm not going to win the worlds, but I do okay, right? And I kick your ass, so don't even fucking go there. Anyway, so I do okay. And if I'm going there and I'm destroying my shit, then I think other people probably are too. And so anyway, we when I left Sunday, I was all fired up and happy. Like, we're going to change the layout next Saturday. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. If I need any help, call me. I'll be there. And then it all went to hell in a handbasket last night, I guess. And that's not going to happen now. And the saddest part of it all, and the comment that was relayed to me, is that they didn't care if anyone showed up. And I think that's a little harsh, because you kind of need, what's the point of having an RC track if no one shows up?
Well, they just want to bring their toys home,
So anyway, I mean, we've seen it 1,000 times. That track, whatever, volunteers or managers or race directors or whatever can really make or break a facility.
Yep.
And I think a lot of it has to just being an open mind and willing to listen to feedback and try things. Like, at this point, what does it hurt to try? Right? Like, what does it cost anyone to try? The labor is free to make the changes. We have the material. Like, what does it hurt to try? And it has to be some sort of personal, like they feel they're getting personally attacked. And that's definitely not the case.
I think most track owners don't like feedback.
Why? Why do you feel that way?
I don't know. Why don't we ask next week? Let's do a Facebook Live, or I'm sorry, a YouTube Live with a track owner that I've known for, I'm going to say, carry the one, I guess 16 years. Let's do it with Donna. Let's get his.
Okay, so first off, it's going to be a lie, because we always say we're going to do this from the track or at the track.
It's never going to.
It never happens.
It could happen on Friday when nothing matters. It might happen.
It might, maybe, and it won't. So unless it rains.
Don't say that word, bro. Why you got to be that person using the R word?
Because it's what happens in the summer.
Come on, stop it.
Anyway, but I guess you've helped run tracks. You've been a race director. You've been, participant in a lot of races. Like,
well, not everyone gives feedback well. At the same time, not everyone takes feedback well.
right. I get that.
It's a two-way street.
Oh, for sure.
The other thing I would say, and I did appreciate this from Senor Sedano. He would basically use the state motto of Minnesota and say, well, why don't you show me? Instead of saying you're going to go do something, go do it. Show me. And
so it's like, give me an example of showing Al.
Like, show up.
And by the way, hold on. The show me state's fucking Missouri, not Minnesota.
Okay, I'm sorry. Whatever it is. Missouri, show me.
Well, we don't want to spread false accusations around here.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
No fake news.
It's basically, instead of just flapping your gums, show up early, do XYZ thing to help, not just flap your gums and then leave early. Show up late, leave early.
Yeah, no, I get that. But again, in this situation, I was definitely willing to show up at whatever time and help out.
Well, next time, just show up. Like, scale the fence. Make sure you get like a little video going, because we all want to see you scale the fence.
Yeah.
And then just, do it. Move the stuff around.
Just camp out in the parking lot and be like, where y'all been?
I hear it's like they also treat like it's a gun range. So what's the worst thing that could happen? You get shot?
Well, it's laser tag, so
okay, well then there you go.
Okay. We're okay. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It's just, I wish I could fully understand. And sometimes you just can't understand people.
Yeah.
Gentleman racer friendly, yes, it does. And it's not going to take much. Just a little bit here and there. And I guess the thing is like, again, I come back to it. What's the hurt in trying? Really? What's the hurt in trying? If we don't like it, we can put it back. You know what I mean? You can always go back. It's the going forward, I guess, or change is the hard part. People don't like change. And I get people don't like change. I mean, hell, we do the change at work, and you think that we were causing cancer or something. I don't know.
I think anyone who's seen your sideburns before would know that you didn't like change.
What do you mean? What does that mean? I don't explain that.
Bro, you were rocking sideburns. When I met you, you had the most epic sideburns. They were like down to here.
Like years after you met me, by the way.
Okay, whatever. They were down to here, and then they were out to here. They were amazing, bro.
Right. Yeah. And I changed.
You did?
Yeah. See, I don't have those anymore.
All right. Is that why?
Well, because change is good.
Oh, okay.
Or change happens. Now, if I want to resort back to the mullet chops, that can happen.
Did they have a name?
They're mullet chops, yeah.
Mullet chops. Huh.
Yeah, they're mullets.
Interesting. And mullets on the side of your face?
Pretty much, because they would hang down and I could like braid them. Yeah, so it was like party on the bottom, business on top. Anyway, I mean, I think I'd like to hear from the viewers. I mean, what they think about, track directors or owners or management or whatever. It's like, what do you think is the best way to get somebody to, accept change or look at change? Or I understand the whole philosophy where you have to make it their own idea. Well, I get that. And we were kind of on board, but then they did a 180. And that's what I just don't understand.
Well, somebody they like more got into their head. That's all.
Just don't bitch about the curbs. What?
I don't know. You would have been in the A.
Oh, that's him, not me.
It sounds like me at Worlds, bro. Those curbs sucked. I hate those curbs.
Those were fine.
They suck balls. They suck.
Yeah, mutton chops. That's it. Or like we like to call the Martin Van Buren. You know who Martin Van Buren is?
I don't think so. Did he shoot the president?
No, he was the 16th president, I think. And Martin Van Buren had some epic chops.
Yeah,
I can tell you that. If you want to Google them and bring up a picture, we could dissect the
I'm good.
mutton chops of Martin Van Buren.
No, I'm all right. We don't need to lose more people watching.
I think they're pretty into this, but I don't know. I think it's interesting. I think it's a great topic, really. And hopefully, with a little bit more time and persuading or something, maybe things will change. I don't know, but I would like to see them change because it really, and this is kind of like, and I explained this to my friend. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Martin Van Buren right there. Look at that. Yeah, I was full of Van Buren, all in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That guy's got more hair on the side of his head than on his head.
Yeah, that's kind of how I was.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. He was previously the Attorney General of New York.
Yeah.
U.S. Senator. He's the 8th president.
16 8th. I was halfway there.
Yeah. March 4th of 1837 to 1841.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Succeeded by William Henry Harrison. Do you know what the fun fact about William Henry Harrison is?
No, but I can click on this one and it'll tell me.
He died like 4 days after getting inaugurated.
About a month.
Yeah. He did his inauguration speech in the cold and caught pneumonia and died. He was from Indiana.
Yeah?
Yeah. The only president from Indiana. Anyway.
It sounds like you guys let go of a national treasure.
No, he pretty much let go of himself. But yeah. Anyway. I lost my train of thought now. What were we talking about? I was on a roll.
You were talking about like curbs, mutton chops, track improvements, track owners.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of more along why people don't change, and I still can't remember my thought.
Oh, Hold on. Are you being told what your thoughts are?
Yes. That's how I live now.
These are not your thoughts.
No, they are. Yeah, no, they're my thoughts. But yes, I'm being told.
You sound like a married man. No, they're my thoughts. I can't say they're not. Otherwise, I'll catch the beating again.
Oh, is that how that works?
I don't know. Just kidding.
Hey. She only beats me on Tuesdays after the show.
Yeah, but you like it. You asked for it.
Well,
Like, can I please have another? Mm-hmm. Yeah, anyway.
So, I think, it's just again. I think it's an interesting topic that, how some people are just so resistant to feedback, and it's not like, again, it's not malice. It's more like, hey, I think this would be better for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I'm sure you've gone to tracks and the layouts weren't what you.
Oh yeah, no. At SeaTac, I said I'm not coming back next year unless you put a straightaway in.
Right. And what they do?
They put a board in the straightaway. Yeah,
they listened. They took your They took your feedback. But they saw the video evidence.
I had to go ham. I had to be like, I'm not coming back.
Well, so this is where I was going. So like, I have choices in my RC. Like, just 2 weekends ago, I drove 3 hours to Coral Springs, Florida, spent $70 in practice fees, bought tires, had a hotel room, gas, food, everything to practice for 2 days, right?
Are we talking about practice?
Yeah, we're talking about practice. To practice for 2 days at Coral Springs, where I could have stayed at home, spent half the time in traffic and gas and food, slept in my own bed, and only went out to drive 30 minutes. But because it wasn't what I was looking for, I was willing to pass that by. And if I'm willing to pass that by, there's other people just willing not to go. And I guess if you look at it a grander picture like that if the place is there to, make a little money, that you should try to do the best things you can do to bring people in the door. Right? And some people are just, I don't see how, it just baffles me how people are obtuse to idea or that concept that, hey, let's make this place for everyone so everyone can come and enjoy it. And what's even crazier, right? If you think of it big picture, I'm talking macro picture here, not micro, macro. And that if you look at it like this place caters to children and children's parties and families and everything like that. And if they see a bunch of dudes out there running RC cars, maybe one or two of them will pick up an RC car at some point, right? And like, there is a lot of people that walk through there. There's a lot of people that are like, oh, wow, this is cool. Look at this. Yeah. They might not buy one that day, but they might buy one next week. I don't know. But like, or maybe in a year or 2 years or whatever. Hey, Dad, remember we saw those RC cars at that place? That was pretty cool. Can we get one? Sure. All right. Who the fuck knows, right? We all started out with a Tamiya Hornet or Grasshopper. And, here we are today as adults still playing with toy cars, right? So
I think Associated's trying to sell those now.
Yeah, they are. I think they Thank you to Associated for bringing out a drift car because everybody in America doesn't want that.
What do you mean, man? Why don't you get more inclusive? Change your pronouns. Everyone does want it.
Okay. I mean, there is supposedly like a really nice drift track not far from where I live, but I'm good. Like, it's just not fast enough for me.
It could be a good like alternate to you. Then you can realize, like how to get some style.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Could be really good.
I mean, I think I have plenty of style. I mean, I think it's you telling me that I don't have style. I think that's more offensive than anything you've ever told me in my life. Is that? But I mean, whatever. And
it's actually pretty easy to get you. I'm not going to say fired up, but like maybe defensive. Yeah, it's pretty simple. It's actually kind of like it's like shooting fish in a barrel. I should stop.
What do you mean defensive? What the fuck does that mean? Yeah, who the fuck are you calling defensive?
Yeah. Anyway, so all right. I think we lost people. We need a new topic. You killed the internet.
Well, I mean, I thought it was a great topic, but
yeah. The people watching didn't. They laughed.
Well, what do you want to talk about? The Team Associated drift car?
No, I don't.
You got yours on order? Like you're gonna go slideways around the track?
I did look at the pictures, and I was trying to find how many TC7 parts were on it, but I didn't really see many.
Oh yeah,
I was proud of them.
Okay, well, good. I mean, I like how you can mount the motor on top of the car. I don't know what that's about.
That's a drift thing, bro.
And then the speed controller goes on the back like a Baja buggy tire.
Yeah, because you want to blow it up.
I mean, okay. Like, I don't know. Like, it's really like I don't understand it, and that's fine. I don't have to understand it.
Well,
there's a lot of people who like drifting.
It's basically a two-wheel drive rear motor buggy, or it's a slightly mid-motor buggy. That's what they made. So
okay,
it's fine. But the arms look pretty cool because they have like a lot of camber adjustment.
You get a lot of lock. Got a lot of lock in those.
Yeah, and you could also like throw the wheels like this.
Oh, it's Stance Nation.
Yeah, so it's all right.
Hey,
you can't do that with your X-Ray or your Awesomatics, so
yeah,
whatever.
I remember when I had my track, and I was a track owner and track director, and listened to people. I had these drift guys show up, and they're like, "Hey, we want to drift," and I'm like, "Okay," and like it was like 6 of them, and I can tell you this: letting those guys come in and drift around the track and like drift race, kind of whatever.
Yeah.
For like, and we ran heats, and they were in qualifiers and shit, whatever.
They were in qualifiers.
Really, it didn't make any sense, but whatever. They were having fun. I can tell. I had a little bit of a fuzz problem. Like there was a little bit of a fuzz problem on the track. After that weekend or that day, those guys showed up. There was like I never had fuzz problem again, ever.
Because they beat it all down.
I don't know if even if I switched layouts or whatever, all the fuzz was gone. It was amazing. Like I was like, hey, come back, please. Because you're doing the Lord's work by picking up all the fibers.
It sounds like a success story for you. You know, you
Yeah,
should.
it was, because you know what? I was open-minded and willing to accept and, explore new avenues or ideas.
Yeah, I
You see what happens? Good things happened.
Yeah, I've posted videos from that track in Portland, and literally no joke, they took what used to be they referred to as a practice carpet track for off-road, and they put down just floor tiles, or they polished up the existing floor tiles, and there would be, like, let's say the space is maybe 50 by 25, maybe 50 by 30. Shoulder to shoulder dudes all the way around the place. And if they weren't running their car, they would be watching them.
Right.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Huge. Like, you take like what feels like 2 rows of pit tables and you make a drift track thing out of it. And you charge guys, $10 a day, and you stay open until midnight.
Right.
And, that's just free money. That's like 60 entries of free money.
Right.
I don't know why you wouldn't do it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, and I guess the most disheartening thing is that, they didn't care if people came or not. That was what really got me. Because, I mean, what's the point of just going out there and practicing all day? I mean, at some point, I get it. Look, I spent 2 days practicing. I just went this other Sunday and practiced. I practice a lot. But every now and then, you like to go to a race.
Yeah.
And put the skills that you've learned to work.
Or that you think you've learned.
Yeah, exactly. They might not always work.
No, I agree.
Like, I'm going to go to Jackson in a week and a half. Sam's going to win. I get it. Okay? I mean, my goal is to put a lap on you, and that's it.
That ain't going to happen.
Oh, wow. I know. I love how you have this false Jackson confidence, and I love it. Because I'm going to so destroy it. It's going to be great.
Never.
Because you have, you feel, because you, had, 17 summers at Jackson, you have mastered every part of that track.
Yep, correct.
And, you've been away, man. You've been away.
I've been away.
You've been away. And,
I bet I could still drive your car blindfolded on one lap.
We're not going to find that out. But
you like how I offered to do it with your car?
Oh, no, not again.
That was a little bit of a testosterone problem.
I think I remember coming there one time and banging you out.
No, that didn't happen. I banged you out.
And then you were like, "Oh, we're putting on new tires now," and I didn't get this memo.
No, I don't.
And I'm like, "Oh, your new tire heroing me."
No, I don't think that happened.
Yeah, that gotta happen.
No, I don't think so. I think that's fake news.
Yeah. No, it wasn't. So, any case,
I don't know who this is, but they said they're good at getting Mangler mad, so I like.
Yeah, that guy's an asshole. It's my dad.
That's getting better.
Anyway.
Hello, Mr. Mangler. Good to see you. Yeah.
So, anyway.
So, yeah. But, hey, I'm getting closer.
To what?
To being done. Assembly.
Oh, you got a whole lot way to go. I mean, you're further along than I am.
No, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out, do I do all the new stuff or do no new stuff? How many variables do I give myself to then not understand what I've just changed?
Maybe you just go all new, like all the new things. That sounds like a great idea. Let's build a car completely on anything that we really know about. And then figure out why it doesn't work.
Dude, what if it's awesome?
Well, then we know we need all the new shit.
Maybe.
And they better start selling kits with it.
Hey, why would you do that? It's much easier to sell you hop-up parts.
Well, there's that too. But so Anyway, that was my weekend.
Yeah. Well, I have a race day on Saturday.
Actual race day?
Race day. Yeah, race day.
Well, hopefully we have a practice day on Saturday. I don't know if we will or not. I might not be invited now. So
you're 1,000,000% uninvited.
You never know.
Yeah, I think I got a good idea. Not invited. Yeah, I would assume you're not invited. Let's just like throw that out there. And but hey, you could be. You never know. Stranger things have happened.
Well,
when you go to this place and you break your stuff just to get you fired back up again.
Okay.
What is the top thing that you break?
Probably AM13s.
What's an AM13?
Isn't or 23? What's the steering thing?
The 23, my friend.
That's the rear, isn't it?
Yeah.
The
AM13s.
Huh?
You're breaking an AM14.
14, 13, 14, whatever.
Yeah. Like
I don't break, I bend.
Yeah, I understand. Now, if you were Danny Jenkins, you would bend them back flat.
Yeah, but I'm not a savage like him.
So there's options for that. So here's the old option.
Yeah, the new beefy ones. Oh, you got the new beefs?
No, I don't have the new beefs. I have old Avids just because they were in my bag.
Yeah, I bent those too.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
I've never bent these.
Dude, I'm telling you, this place, I've never raced at John's Mobile, which doesn't really exist anymore.
Yeah.
This is just every bit as savage. But mostly it's lately it's mostly things just pop off. Right? Like the scissor link will pop apart or the ball studs will pop off. I mean, that's mostly what it is. But it's like, there's like, oh, hey, I sent the right front end of the wall, and of course shit's gonna pop off. And then there's I just barely nicked it and 3 things fell off. Like, you know what I mean? There's the difference.
Yeah, nicked it. I've never nicked anything, bro. All right.
Well, you're more hardcore than I am.
Yeah. I when I send stuff, it gets sent. It's full set only.
Yeah. So actually, I think I only popped some things off like twice or maybe 3 times.
Yeah, even at in Seattle at that what seems like a very safe track.
It is. I think it's the safest track in America.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I've broken like a turnbuckle, like an Osmax turnbuckle and a half.
Yeah.
That happens.
Yeah, that happens. Well, I mean, you did a whole kit one night, but yeah, that was not really your fault.
Well, at least I couldn't do much about it at the time.
Yeah. So I mean, look, things still happen. I get it, but I just wish I could understand. That's all. Or like, and I'm willing to listen to the perspective of why or why not. I don't have to agree with it, but I still want to listen to it and hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it could make sense. I don't know. I'm open-minded enough, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
So, but I did one of the things I played with and I thought you might find interesting is that there has been some talk about the low roll center setup and sweep tires.
Yeah.
And I was my goal was I had one car that was high roll center and I had one car that was low roll center. And for the most part, they were the same. And obviously there's a little bit of differences, but majority of it was the same. And the high roll center car was very tight and didn't turn. And the low roll center car didn't have enough side bite and kind of loose, but would kind of turn in. So I tried to. My goal was to make the low roll center car better, and I tried a bunch of things with flex and top decks and stuff, and kind of ran through all the gamut of those. Nothing really changed. Nothing was a silver bullet. And finally, I'm like, well, I'm just going to put a millimeter in the rear end, the roll center, and it was great. Became the better car, and so I did stick with the one piece top deck versus the two piece. And it was carbon, not G10, and that helped a little bit too. Oh, we're pounding on things now. You're hammering. What are you? You're not supposed to hammer. It should fit nicely.
Yeah. There's tight tolerances.
I don't think it requires a hammer.
Sorry, don't worry about it.
And so, yeah, I thought that I was pretty pleased with, able to make the low roll center car. Granted, I did raise the roll center slightly in the rear, but it's still lower than what the high roll center car is. So I think that I want to probably bring those two options to Jackson.
Yeah.
And maybe a third. I'm not sure yet. I mean, I do have 3 cars, so I'm doing very well.
Are we going to give up and then take whichever car we like the least and throw a stock motor in it and run that too?
No. There is no stock. There is no 17.5. I mean, and I don't, yeah. No, not going to happen.
What motor do you actually think you're going to run at said Jackson?
Probably a 4.5.
Okay.
But I will have 5.0s there too. I think I have a setup for both. And one car will probably be 5.0, the other car will be 4.5. And I can just adjust accordingly. One thing that was nice that I did play with a little bit of speed controller settings too on Sunday, and I was able to put more power in than I had been running. So I thought that was a plus. So yeah. I'm actually kind of getting good at the speed controller tuning thing.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm learning some stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, what's the one thing you've learned?
There's a brake setting thing that really helps. But the other thing is the ramp rate. Like, the difference between, like, say 25 or 20 or 30 or instant really is very noticeable on the track. And that you can, it's crazy how, like, say you only have 15 degrees of turbo, but if you put the ramp at 25 or 20, you still get a different feeling.
Yeah.
Or 30 or instant or whatever. So I thought that was interesting.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I was able to put some more power in, and I think that's definitely a plus for the setup.
Have you ever had somebody say to you that I copied XYZ person's setup in Speedo and it was either much faster or much slower?
Has anyone told me that?
Yeah.
I can't say that for certain, I guess. Why?
Okay, I don't know. I was asking for a friend. I had a consult with somebody and they were saying something like that, and I was just wondering if you've ever heard anything like that.
Well, I think I need more context of what you're trying to ask.
I'm just more wondering, like, if you've ever put two, like, have you been able to get two ESCs, two motors to feel identical in mod?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. I mean, I know that when we went to Bakersfield for the 1-up race, the setup that I ran in February was too much for what we were there in May.
Okay.
And so that I went actually down to another setup for May, and it was better. Like, it wasn't so overpowered. But, I think with the more grip and colder conditions that the other one would work too. So it's going to be interesting, the Worlds.
Oh, I think it's going to have no grip. It's going to suck.
No, it's going to have all the grip. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
It's going to be just like it was in February.
I don't think so.
Why?
I just don't think so because you were running whatever sauce you wanted with whatever heat you wanted, and now you can't do that.
Well, that's still to be determined.
I don't think you can.
Okay. That's still to be determined.
I don't know. I'm assuming you show up and you can't put heat and you only get 5 minutes of sauce.
Okay.
And that first, it's going to be all about let's find the setup that kills the tires the most so that it makes them get hot. And right now, I know what that setup is for me.
Ooh. Wow. Look at you. You're dialed.
Well, we'll find out.
All right. What are you doing now?
I'm unscrewing stuff that had Loctite on it previously.
Oh, Jesus.
It's what you got to do, man.
I guess. Do you really need that? Were you using red Loctite?
No, just blue. I'm not strong. I'm not like you, Mangler.
Oh. Yeah, the worlds are going to be interesting. We'll see how it changes, but I think that the track will have plenty of grip.
Yeah, probably, except for the whole saucing part.
Well, we'll figure that out.
Sure. It
probably won't be as big a change as we think it is.
It's hard to say.
Yeah,
it's very hard to say. Like the reality is, I'm assuming the track will get running real nice. And there probably won't be any rain. And it'll be fine.
It'll be cold.
Yeah. You'll have your hater blockers on.
Yep, for sure. Probably have to pack some jeans.
Jeans? You might have to buy some jeans.
Pack. Why?
Oh.
I have my own.
All right. You own some?
I have to wear them to work. I have like one pair.
One year, Goder, Fairtrace, and I went to the Halloween Classic, and we wore Zuba pants. Do you know what those are?
Yeah.
Maybe
was this like 87?
No, it was recently. Maybe we should get Zubas for Worlds.
Yeah. No, I'm good. I don't need that.
You sure?
I'm getting lame in the background.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, maybe she needs Zubas too.
Yeah, I had some back in the day.
Yeah?
They were Miami Dolphins colors.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. I was highly fashionable.
Yeah? Were you a Marino fan? Was that what it was?
I was a big Dolphins fan. I mean, I was born in Miami.
You were born in Miami?
Yeah.
I don't even know you. Miami?
Yeah.
Did you come across in like a boat from Cuba?
No. I wasn't with the yayo. Yeah.
I don't buy this.
Okay.
I feel like this is fake news.
I can show you a birth certificate. I have documented proof.
I still don't believe it.
Okay. Anyway, what else we got? Anything? We talked about the associated drift car, how that's going to be great.
Yep.
We sell tens of them.
Well, it's actually a good marketing ploy because
I mean they'll do all right.
The car's coming out at like $300, and they're probably going to pull a Tamiya on everybody and find a way to sell $400 to $700 of hop-up parts for that car.
Like what kind of hop-ups do you need? Like rims and shit, or
everything. You gotta bling it out.
Oh. So like all like aluminum, like everything.
Yeah, there's going to be Tamiya like blue everywhere.
Okay.
That's my guess.
All right. Like the caster blocks and the arms and the bulkheads and everything.
Everything you can make metal and shiny.
Yeah.
And then you got to give it X-ray prices.
Okay. So the factory team.
Yeah. Got to be a lot of factory team.
Well, hey. I mean, I think really, if you think about it, the three forms of racing that seem to be growing in popularity to some degree is drag racing might be kind of mellowed out by now, but
I
it's
think
still
it's
up there. And then there's mini Z's and drifting. I mean,
have you ever done any of those things?
no.
I've run mini Z before.
Yeah. How was that?
Oh, it was the only option I had. Donnie's track had closed, and there was no other track at the time, so I did that.
Oh, so it was more of a crackhead kind of move.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. No, there's supposedly a decent track in Tampa. I have no idea. But.
There's another good Ron Getter pants story where he wore
the yoga pants. Yeah, we had that. That was the screenshot.
Yeah, the yoga pants with the banana down the middle.
Yeah. That was like one of our first things that we made.
That you made.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I just want to make sure you get the credit.
Okay.
You deserve it.
Thank you. Appreciate that, buddy.
Gosh darn it, you deserve it.
Ooh. Battery saver is on. Uh-oh.
Oh. Technology so hard.
Well, it's plugged in.
Apparently not.
No, I think we're off now. It says charge. I don't know.
Mangler, it's
how do you know if it's charged?
It's not really a part of your job.
No, not at all. We got other nerds for that.
It was my banana? No, I doubt that. I doubt it was my banana.
It was FJ's banana you put in your mouth? Okay.
Yeah. That's what I doubt. I don't think he's that sort of guy. Have you ever, man, I wish you were coming too, Goat. Have you ever seen this? Watch this. This is like anti-gravity. Watch. Oh, it did it a second ago.
What?
Look it.
You're breaking up. Your Obama Wi-Fi. What the hell? That doesn't seem right.
It's kind of what I'm getting at.
Yeah. It's like boing.
Boing, boing, boing.
It's like the little door stopper you had when you were a kid.
Yeah, what is going on there?
I don't know. What are you doing there, Savage?
I don't know.
Sounds like you got like a little binding going on. Might want to figure that one out.
Oh, no, this is the part I took off the car. It'll be fine.
It's a built-in servo saver is what it is.
Yeah. I bet it doesn't feel like I have a crunchy bearing either.
Yeah. I don't know. Can't help you.
How does that even happen?
Take the screw out the top.
It might never happen again, though.
Well, we'll send a video to Max first. Be like, hey, can you help me? He'll probably just tell you to get fucked.
Okay.
There you go. That's just kind of going back to center. That's gravity there. That's sticky gravity, but it's gravity.
Yeah, I don't know. That's this looks no bueno.
Okay.
How is it doing that? Can someone explain that to me?
Maybe it's your magnetic personality drawing it back up.
Must be, bro.
Yeah.
Must be. I don't know. Anyway, we'll worry about that some other time. Are you ready with for the Hungara ring?
Yes. I've had my picks in since last week.
Yeah? What are they? Can you share?
No.
I can't copy it, bro. I don't have enough money.
Oh, that's true. Well, right now, let me pull it up to make sure I got it right. They really want you to play this, put some money in this shit.
Yeah, they're trying to get money out of you for sure.
We don't need all that. So I have Max Verstappen.
Yep.
I have Lando Norris.
Okay.
I have Lewis Hamilton.
Okay.
I have Charles Leclerc.
Wow.
Yeah. Valtteri Bottas. He's the only person I can star.
See, I think you're picking up too much on that. Like, you need to get a cheaper but better star driver because you're missing out on double points.
Yeah, because you're assuming that they're going to get high double points. Like, obviously, if you have Hulkenberg,
which you can't anymore,
which I can't. I had Hulkenberg last
year. Everyone's situation.
Yeah, he's over. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Hulkenbergs don't necessarily happen every week. Like, you have a 1 in, say, 12 chance probably that you're going to find the Hulkenberg for the week.
I don't know.
And so if you look at Valtteri Bottas, which is 97 points, so if he hits that double, that's 187 points. That's pretty good.
I guess. But like here, if you just pick somebody else, like, look, even if you pick Ricardo, look, his average is 116. You double that, bam.
Yeah, but I can't afford Ricardo.
No, you can. You just don't have one other guy that's as good.
But then you have 2 people that suck.
My team has 3. What's your point?
Well, I have 1 that will get doubled.
Okay. I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
Let's just see how it works out this week for you, all right?
I mean, and I do have actually, if you look at my team's kind of a question mark. It's Williams.
That's not a question mark. That's poopy.
So anyway, but I figure I probably have at least the top 5 locked in, and then where else I get?
I don't know. Bonus. I thought I was a broke bitch, and I got Mercedes.
Yeah, but you don't have. But you also have Ricardo, Ocon, and Joe.
Yeah, what's your point?
Okay.
Well, we'll see.
I guess the question is, would you rather have Mercedes, in which you need both people to do well,
kind of,
or would you rather have Mercedes and then also have Joe Granu, Ocon, and Ricardo, who might not even make it to the race? Let's just
anything's possible. Who do you think's getting forced out first? Ricardo or Sergio Perez?
Probably do a twofer.
That's what I'm thinking. Drop them both.
Yeah.
I don't know. That'd be sad.
I think if anything, they'll move Sergio to the Red Bull and they'll put like Liam in the. But see, I just don't. That doesn't make sense because you want somebody who's going to score points because that's what they want, right?
Yes.
They don't want to. So, I guess it'd be Yuki or Ricardo, right?
I think they should promote Yuki. They shouldn't promote Ricardo. He's terrible.
Yeah, the problem is with Yuki is I think they're afraid that if he gets next to Max, he's going to take him out.
What do you
mean?
Like
he's going to go full Ocon. I
don't think that's going to happen.
I think that would happen. Like if you got remotely close, or like they were offset in pit strategy, and Verstappen's coming through and he's trying to pass Yuki. Yuki's going to race him and put him in the fence. I think that's what they're really afraid of.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I think also, I guess Ocon or whatever, he's signed with Haas.
Yeah.
That's like done.
Probably.
Maybe? Yeah. Which, I think they basically just traded people. Like Magnussen and Ocon are pretty much the same thing, Yeah, like,
but
they're gonna take out their teammate at least once or twice per year.
Yeah, I think Ocon won't listen as well as Magnussen will.
No. Like Kevin, you can sit down and like, all right, cut the shit. And he's like, okay, my bad. And then Ocon's like, no, I was faster.
Yeah.
because he has some delusion that he's like the great, and he's not. He's French. That's probably why.
I apologize to all of our French viewers.
I mean, he has French. He has the French arrogance. I'm just saying. I mean, whoever thought that putting two French guys on the same team was going to be a smart idea? That's and then Ocon, he's had fights with every teammate he's ever raced with.
That sounds good, right?
I mean, yeah, that doesn't sound like a person you really want. Because what's going to happen is that that other kid's going to probably be faster than him. He's going to take him out all the time.
Berman?
Yeah, Ollie.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. And then you're going to piss off all the UK fans when you do that.
Why?
Huh?
Why? Because Ollie's British?
Yeah.
Okay, possibly. I don't know. I don't think Ocon cares. I don't think any of these guys care.
No, I'm sure he doesn't, but like, it doesn't help with like support, you know?
I guess. I don't know. I think at the end of the day, everyone's just like a squirrel out there to get a nut, and that's all it is. So.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, Drive to Survive has shown that.
Yeah.
So, I think, but yeah, I think if anything, they might do the swap on Perez and Ricardo just to see. And that could be, and I think that's like 3 races at most. Like if it doesn't work.
Do you think they get rid of both of them then?
Well, I don't know. I don't necessarily know the contract rules of Perez.
You don't know any contract rules. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Like
Right.
You just spend money until you do something useful.
So. Yeah, but I just don't see him ever putting Yuki over there.
Do you think that's because they don't like Asians?
No, I think it's because they've exactly what I said before. They think that he's going to take him out at some point if he gets close to him.
Well, why do you think he would take him out? Do you think you trying to put racist bonsai tactics onto Yuki?
No, I did not say that. You said that. FJ said that. 8:15 on 7/16/24. I did not say that, but he definitely races his teammate probably harder than anybody else.
That's not true. Ocon does.
No, but they're both kind of the same, you know. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like we can't give him the same equipment because he'll be too close to Max at that point. When he's starting off 15 seconds down the field, it's like all good. And in a car that's way better, like, okay, Max isn't going to have a problem here. But when you give him the same, it's like giving, I don't want to say child a gun, but kind of. You give a child a gun.
He's small like a child?
No, I did not say that. You said that. But you know, you give a person a dangerous weapon, they might do something with it, and so
could a touring car be considered a dangerous weapon?
Could be.
Yeah.
Oh, the Chewy box here?
No, not even that. No. Even better. What's going on with the Amazon links? You got anything?
I don't really have it. I guess I could post some stuff tomorrow.
Yeah.
I haven't really found anything cool and new.
No, you just post old and busted that people don't have.
Well, I'll do that too. Oh, I did find. Ooh. Hold on. Oh. So I have a great gift for all those men out there that have a lovely lady who likes to drink wine. I could post this up. It's a wine glass.
I'm sorry. Can you put that wine glass next to your head, please? Oh my God.
So I actually had one of these, and some friends were visiting from out of town last week, and we had it filled with candy, and the kids knocked it over and broke it. So I bought it.
Yeah. But there
Yeah,
wasn't
so
any
like
liquor wasted in that, was there?
no, but yeah, I mean, it's a perfect, evening glass wine thing.
Yeah.
So I could post that. I also have this cool thing. Which this is pretty nice. This is a backpack, right? But then it also has wheels. And it's carry-on size, so when you travel, you can use it as a backpack.
That's a terrible carry-on.
Why?
Why don't you just put it on your back like most people do?
That's what I am.
Well, what do you need the wheels part for?
It's so like when you're walking through security and you don't want the fit set. So like everybody knows that the carry-on for RC weighs like 80 pounds, right? Because that's where they put all this shit at and they don't weigh it. Yeah. So instead of having 80 pounds hanging off your back, you can just roll it along.
But why don't you just get like a real suitcase?
Because those other two suitcases are checked in full at 100 pounds. Get me?
No. I think a
I'm
suitcase
sorry. You just checked more bags. I forgot. Like, I'm sorry, mister. I travel with 4 OGOs to the race.
I haven't brought 4 OGOs to a race in a long time.
And I don't care about bag fees. Some of us care about the bag fees.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then I have this. Hold on.
This is really good television.
So I could put a link to this too. So again, these are gifts for your women so that you can go out and race. So you have this, right?
Yeah.
And then so you take this and you put it in your wine bottle like so. Yeah. Right? And then
but doesn't that create backwash?
No. You can kind of just pour a little bit and get some like right in here, and then you can just drink it. And that way you don't have to worry. You get the whole bottle. Genius.
Why wouldn't you just do this?
Because you're classy. You're a lady. You're not some savage fucking knuckle dragger like you.
Okay.
Get it?
Uh-huh.
So, yeah.
I agree with Goater. The thing EA and Kemp posted today was way better than your little backpack.
What thing they post?
They posted something.
Okay, whatever. So, options, my friend.
Yeah, options. Options are always good. Yeah.
So, anyway.
I think that glass would be a fantastic post. The first one, not the second one.
Okay.
The first one I support.
Okay.
I think I will get that for my wife for when she gets home from, delivering a baby.
Because she probably drink the whole thing.
She could.
Yeah.
You could also bathe the baby in it.
That too. You could do a bris or whatever you want to do.
A bris.
Yeah. A baptism.
We're not going to have any moils coming over. Okay. All right.
You just learned that today, asshole.
Like, no, I just didn't know how to spell it. I thought it would be way better. I know what a moil is. I've been to a bris.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your own.
No, not at all. I went to Benjamin Jack's bris a long time ago.
All right.
Anyway. All right.
Well, we're now bris talking. I think we should probably end this.
Yeah, it's definitely done. I don't know about next week. I don't have a lot of faith in next week.
We could always say we'll try to do one from the track, which won't happen. So yeah.
Yeah. But if we did it from the track, it would probably be at a time that no one is actually up. We would have to do it from like the hotel, and then that wouldn't happen either because we'd still be at the track.
Yeah. Because we have the track or the red roof. I think we'd probably choose the track.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I don't
Not
know.
a lot of options to sleep at.
No, it is not positive over there. I highly recommend getting a beach house. That's way better.
It seems far away.
Yeah, it's not far away. It's same distance, 30 miles or 30 minutes. But anyway, all right. Well, I'm inching. I'm almost done. I'll be done by the time race day starts or whenever I get to practice.
Okay.
That's
Well, are your nights free at all while you're in New York?
I don't know yet. Probably not. I don't know.
Yeah, wine and dine and
Yeah, dude. Like gotta see people. So
okay, fair enough.
but yeah, we'll figure it out. Maybe Friday. I think our best bet is a Friday show.
When you come, all right. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
So we'd also do a Monday show, but you have trivia.
Usually, yes.
Yeah.
So that's probably a no.
You want to film trivia? Like just go live with trivia?
It's really boring, and you can't have your phone on.
Why? Because people are going to give you answers.
You'll think you're cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if you use your computer from 1987 like you're using?
This is IT just got me this like a year ago.
Okay.
Yeah. I think population 124.
I can see the ceiling. That's how you know it's good.
So anyway. All right. This show's over.
Well, thanks everybody for coming.
Yes. Appreciate all the comments and feedback.
Yeah. And be nice to your track owners, all right? Give them a second chance. Don't tell them you're never coming back again.
Oh, I mean, I'm going to show up when I can show up. I mean, that's all there is to it. It is, and I'm fully accepting it. It's going to be what it's going to be. I just wish that I could fully understand why the resistance to change. Like, what does it hurt? Who does it hurt? And if it's personal, then I think maybe there should be some inner perspective being done.
Inner perspective? What does that even mean?
Figure it out. Introspection. That's what I'm thinking of. Whatever.
That's the perfect way to close the show. And as we always are reminded by other people, not ourselves, please like and subscribe.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Hit that bell notification so you never miss a beat.
Yeah, and if we just showed up at the same time all the time, it wouldn't matter, but we don't.
Yeah, we're working on it. Hey, look, life happens. It's summer, man.
Yeah.
We're doing summer hours.
Yeah. I'll have new excuses next when summer's over too. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine.
Well, you're gonna be on paternity leave, so you're gonna have all kinds of time.
I'll be on baby watch. It'll be great.
Yeah. I mean, she can't sit there for an hour to watch the kid while we do a podcast.
Oh my God! Did you just say that? Wow! Wow! Aggressive. All right. Anyway, thanks everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye. You're gonna hit